Hello, and welcome once again to Yoga for Kids and Their Adults. My name is Tony. I'm here at Me Time LLC. This is a massage and yoga studio here in Troy, Alabama. This program is sponsored in part by the Charles Henderson Child Health Center, which is a pediatric physician and dental office taking care of children from birth to age 19. They fund this program through a grant that they get from the Children's Trust Fund, whose purpose is to prevent childhood abuse and neglect. So thank you very much for tuning in, and today's special is all about Mother's Day. Well, thank you, sweetheart. What does this say? Open it up. I love you. Oh, thank you.
Look on the back.
On the back, it says, yay. Awesome. One of the greatest joys of my life has been being a mom. And so today we are going to celebrate mothers everywhere. Thank you, sweetheart. So if you are ready to join me, then I'm just going to need you to clear a space. You're not even going to need a yoga mat today. We're going to be standing and maybe a little sitting. And definitely some breathing, and we're going to be moving and stretching today. So, and it all comes from the heart. So, please make sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard. If there's anything at all that we do here today that your body's just not willing to do, that's okay. Just honor what your body is telling you and just go. Don't go quite so far. Don't push so hard. If you can't maintain a normal conversational tone, you're pushing too hard today. Okay, so while we are honoring mothers through yoga, we are also honoring ourselves as well. We're honoring ourselves as well. Oh, I can keep it?
Now.
Zeus, I love you. Yay, you. Awesome, high five.
Hello.
Okay, you want to do some yoga with Mommy?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, here. No, not the crystal ball, sweetheart. Not today. Today, we are honoring mommies. So to start, we are going, Zeus, are you going to join me? Today we are going to start by clearing some space, making sure we have enough space between us so we don't hit each other while we're doing our yoga. All right. Yeah, look. Those are all the different yoga poses. Pretty cool, huh?
What is that yoga pose?
That's called the tortoise pose.
The tortoise?
Yep. I'm not sure if we'll get to that today, but we can try to include that. Okay. So once you have your space cleared and you have enough space that you're not going to knock each other down, we're going to start by breathing in and bringing our...
Did I do that pose?
Not quite. You have to sit down and put your arms under your knees.
Under your knees?
Yep. From the middle, out and under.
Out and under?
So you sit with your legs flat. Arm out under there, under there, and bend forward. Ooh, that's a difficult one. All right, so we're going to start by... That's close. That's close. Need a little practice. But why don't you start standing up with me, huh? All right. All right, so we're going to breathe in and bring our arms up and over our heads, okay? In. And exhale, bring your hands down to your side. Part of what yoga does is it joins together your mind and your body. That's what the yoking of the yoga is. It brings your mind and body together. So we breathe in. And we breathe out. Bring our arms down. One more time. Can you do that? Stand up with me. Come on. Breathe in. Bring your arms up. And this time when we breathe out, we're going to bring our hands all the way down to the floor. How you doing? Let's hang out here for just a minute, okay? Hey. Hey. How you doing? If your yoga looks like this, you're doing it right, okay? This is all some yoga love. So, go ahead and bend your knees. Arch your back up, pulling from the hips until your head is upright again. And you're back up in your mountain pose. Hi. Are you going to stand up and do some yoga with me? No? Okay. Just stay there. That's good. All right. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Bring our arms up and overhead. From our mountain pose, this turns it into volcano pose. And as we breathe out, bring your hands down to the floor. Hey, get your head off of my foot. Hi. Motherhood can sometimes be crazy, and that's part of the fun. All right. Bend your knees and pull from the hips, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae until your head is upright. How you doing? Let's widen our stance a little bit here. Not quite major widening, just a little bit wider. And we are going to start by bringing our hands up overhead with a nice breath in. And then we're going to bring our hands down to the ground with a nice breath out. No. Then we're going to shift our weight over to our left foot as we bend that knee and keep our right leg straight. Bringing our hands to the ground. And if you got little climbers at home too, you understand that this is going to make a mama strong. Go ahead and straighten out that leg. Bring your hands back to the center and just let your upper body hang on. Can you do that? Can you let your upper body just hang there? All right. Let's try to bend our right knee, bringing our weight over our right foot. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, someone's going to fall. It might be me. And then we're going to straighten out our right leg and keep our hands on the floor. Oh, this is a good stretch. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're massaging me. Oh, that's good. When you're ready, bend your knees, which is going to lower your hips, and then slowly stand up. If you have a climber like me, you suddenly have a backpack. Hi. Are you going to help me, or are you just going to climb all over? Woof. All right. So I need some help doing some yoga. Can you help me do some yoga? All right, come on down. There we go. We're going to get into some downward facing dog. And if you have a little one with you, we're going to try a dog train. Okay, so to do this, keep your feet just a little wider than shoulder width. Okay, we're going to slowly bring our hands down to the floor and then walk them out in front of you, keeping your back straight. And then your little one can go right in front of you and put their feet on your back. And you've got your dog train. Hey, what are you doing?
Massaging.
No. All right. You're going to have to get off of Mommy. No more. That's enough.
Mommy, bring me to a jungle gym.
Do you need a spanking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with our downward facing dog, you can have your little one right under you and lower down to plank. Put your hands out from my armpits. And then back up to downward facing dog. Then you're going to walk your hands back. Maybe stopping for a little tickle. And then slowly pulling from the hips, come back up to standing. No, this is the microphone. They gotta hear me. All right. So let's come back, standing forward. Are you ready? Come on, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Holding your little one's hand, step forward with your right foot. Okay? Bend your right knee and bring your hands to the ground in front of you.
This is how the race begins.
This is a nice
5,
runner's lunge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And go! Go ahead and straighten out your front leg. Walking your hands back as you need to. Do not knock over my microphone, please.
Okay.
Now, if you need to, do not climb on me. You can walk up your leg. So you're standing again. Turn to face the side. And inch your feet together. I promise you, we practice this. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Hold your mommy's hand. This time, bring your left foot out. Bend that front knee. Bring your hands to the floor. Nice runner's lunge. Try to keep your back straight. In a straight line from your head to your heels. When you're ready, straighten up that front leg. Walk your hands back a little bit. Turn to the side with your feet as well. Bend your knees and pull from the hips until you're stacking vertebrae upon vertebrae. You're upright. Then you can bring your feet together.
And get your radio.
And get your microphone. That's right. All right. So now I think we need to do some crescents. Rough. Ready? Stand up. Can you stand up? Can you stand in front of me? Come on, stand up in front of me.
This is my new crescent.
That's your new crescent? Okay. So for our crescent, we're going to start off in our mountain pose with your feet under your hips. Knees slightly bent.
I'm doing the crescent pose.
Shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders. Bring your arms up, overhead. And then we're going to bend out to your right, my left. Bend the top to your left and push your hips out to the right. So it looks like you're making a giant C.
It's a crescent, actually.
It is a crescent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and straighten up. Bring your hands up tall towards the sky.
Listen to your mommy.
And listen to your mommy, that's right. And then we're going to bend our tops to your left, my right, and bring your hips out to your right. Nice stretch for the whole side. Can you do this? Wonderful. One more breath.
Dogs can't do that.
And then bring your hands all the way up, straightening up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. From here, go ahead and bend your knees and slowly straighten up until you're standing again. Please don't knock it over. And if you're a mom out there, you understand exactly what's going on over there.
Woof woof. Are you here with me? You better, child, you better listen to your moms.
That's right. I can't have you hitting this button. You're turning the microphone off. All right, can you sit next to me? There we go. Put your feet out wide.
Dogs only have 4 feet anyway.
Or put your bottom feet down. Can you do it? Bottom feet straight.
Bottom feet straight?
Your legs straight, your
Well,
feet at the end.
This is how dogs sit, and I'm one.
You're a dog? Okay. So then what we're going to do as people, we're going to reach our hands up with a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to reach forward. Down to the middle.
Good job, kids.
That's right. Good job. Now the pose he was talking about earlier, the tortoise pose, brings your arms under your knees as you bend forward.
Dogs can't
Not
do that.
everybody's body moves like that, so if you can do that, that's wonderful. If you can't do that, good job trying.
If you can't do that, then try your best.
That's right. And we don't push harder than our body tells us it's willing to go.
And go potty in the bathroom when your body tells you to.
That's right. All right, now, with a nice inhale, go ahead and straighten up your back. Bring your head as tall and close to the sky as you can.
Like a string is pulling you up to the sky.
That's right, like a little strings at the tippy top of your head, bringing you up to the sky.
And flying real high.
And you're flying real high. Ooh, we can bring our arms out level with the ground. And then up and down. We breathe in, bring them up, breathe out, bring them down, and we are suddenly flying.
Well, dogs can only do this as fun.
Okay, now if you have some wiggles in you and you need to jump around, go ahead and jump around.
Good job jumping, kids.
If you need a little quiet time, moms and dads and other adults, just stay here and enjoy them getting tired for bed. So we're going to breathe in, bring our arms up, overhead, straighten and lengthen your spine. Do not turn the camera. Turn to your left foot. And as you exhale, reach for that foot. Now, if you get to your foot, that's fantastic. If all you get to is your knee, that's fine. Just go as far as your body's willing to let you. Anywhere along this trunk. You can? Why don't you come here and show them? Now come all the way back. They can't see you. Very good. When you're ready, walk yourself up your leg till you're sitting upright.
Good job,
Lengthen
kids.
and straighten your spine with a nice inhale.
Good job,
Exhale
kids.
and come facing to the front. Okay, we're going to try this again with the other leg. Can you stretch over the other leg? We're going to breathe in, lengthen and straighten your spine. Turn to your right foot. And exhale and reach towards your foot. If you can reach past your foot, that's amazing.
Well, I can see a little bit farther.
A little bit further. That's amazing. Now, like I said before, if you can't quite reach this far, that's fine. Just honor what your body's telling you it's willing to do.
And that's a yes, yes. But sometimes a no, right?
Sometimes. Now, we're going to walk ourselves up our leg. Inhale, lengthen and straighten the spine. Exhale and turn to the front. Now, the reason we lengthen, no. The reason that we lengthen and straighten our spine first is so that we don't hurt our back. Sometimes we might have some disc issues that we don't know about. And if we turn and grind on that disc in your back,
then it's a good job.
it can hurt us. It can. It's not a good job, not at all.
And it's a no.
That's right. That's a big no-no. Okay. So, now that we've stretched our legs and we've moved our hips and we've moved our bodies, let's go ahead and bring our feet together in front of us.
And say, welcome to Me Time, LLC.
That's right. Welcome to Me Time, LLC. All right. Why don't you sit right next to me? We're going to do this bound angle, okay? Now, if you can put the soles of your feet together and bring your knees down to the ground, that's fantastic. If you're not quite that adept, that's okay. You just do what you can, okay? And the purpose of this posture here is to help your back sit up straight without straining your hips and straining your shoulders. Yes? High five. There you go. No, it doesn't. It gets your feet on the floor.
You need to push it like that.
Oh, I didn't get you that far. Okay, ready? All the way. There we go. So in this posture, we can easily breathe.
And if you do breathe in out 5 times, it's a good boy or dog or whatever.
Sometimes your little ones might drive you a little crazy, but that's okay. I'm going to show you a type of breathing that can help bring that energy back down so that you don't do something drastic and tickle them. So what we're going to do, go ahead, sit up, sit up, sit up. Come on, sit up. Show me. Show me you can do it. Sit up. Put your feet together. Now
the only best I can do is by sitting pose.
I need you to do this with your hand. Bring all of your middle fingers together in your palm. Leaving your pinky and your thumb.
Nothing.
All right. Well, I guess you don't get to do this. It's a very difficult trick. You want to try it? There we go.
That's a Y shape.
It is a Y shape. All right, sit up, sit up. I'm going to show you how to breathe. It's alternate nostril breathing. It's something that's really good to calm you down, okay, and help you focus. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in front of our face.
If you're doing what Mommy's doing, that's great, kids.
Okay, so sitting upright, we have our little Y hand. If you've ever seen sign language, this is Y. You put it in front of your face, and you're going to breathe in one nostril and breathe out the other, and then you're going to do the same thing in reverse. And to do that, don't knock it over. To do that, you're going to plug up one side of your nose, breathe in that nostril, plug up the other side of your nose, and breathe out the other nostril. And then you're going to breathe in that nostril, plug up that side, unplug the other, and breathe out. Can you do that? Let's try that for 5 breaths. Can you do that? Now, if you don't quite have the Y, just do one finger and one, okay? Just one finger.
One finger.
Swap. Exhale.
One
Inhale.
Finger, one finger, one finger. Whoa,
Plug up that. Exit there. Exhale.
One finger, whoa, with me.
One more. Inhale.
One finger, fish in the sea. One
Exhale.
Finger, one finger, dive so deep. One
Inhale.
Finger, one finger, whoa, with me. Two fingers,
Exhale.
fingers, whoa, with me. Two fingers,
Is that one easier instead of the little Y fingers?
Animal fingers is the show we're gonna have at graduation.
Are you? Awesome. High five.
And I'm gonna be part of it already.
Okay. So, for all of you mothers out there that might have someone that's very, very sugared up, maybe you need to calm as well. So if you can't get the one nostril and then the other nostril thing, you can always do what we call an ujjayi breath, which is when you take a nice, deep, full breath in through your nose and then out through the mouth in a silent. Some days it might sound more like a growl than a ha, but it also helps to bring that energy down and help you focus again. Okay, no more tickles. So breathe in, nice big breath. Can you do a full chested breath? Can you breathe in? And then you breathe out with a, kind of sounds like Darth Vader if you're doing it right. Let's do that for 5 more breaths, okay? In through the nose, out with the, in through the nose, out with the, in through the nose, out with the, and then you start feeling right as rain. How are you feeling? Did you try that? The Ujjayi breath? Okay. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Look, you made a heart says I love you. And on the back it says, yay you. And he wrote his name on the front. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Mommies love these little keepsakes. And if you ever come to the studio, you'll see them posted up all over the place. So this is going to bring us to the end of our routine. There was more planned, but we had someone that was very excited to be here and helping Mommy today. And this is our celebration of mommies. So happy Mother's Day out there from me here at Me Time LLC here in Troy, Alabama. This program is sponsored in part by the Charles Henderson Child Health Center.
Good job doing this.
They are a pediatric physician and dental office taking care of children from birth to age 19. They fund this program through the Alabama Children's Trust Fund, whose purpose is to prevent child abuse and neglect. Thank you very much for joining us. The divine in me recognizes and is grateful for the divine in you. Thank you. I hope to see you again next time. Namaste.